To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep no more.
Good my lord, how does your honor for this many a does?
I humbly thank you. Well, well, well.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed long to redeliver. I pray you now receive them.
No, not I never gave you aught.
My honored lord, you know right well you did, and with them words of so sweet breath composed as many things more rich. Their perfume lost, take these again, for to the noble mind rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind. There, my lord.
Are you fair?
What means your lordship?
That if you be honest and fair, your honesty should admit to no discourse to your beauty.
Could beauty, my lord, have better commerce with than honesty?
Aye, truly, for the power of beauty will sooner transform honesty from what it is to a bawd than the force of honesty can translate beauty into his likeness. This was sometime a paradox, but now the time gives it proof. I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You should not have believed me, for virtue cannot so inoculate our old stock, but we shall relish of it. I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
What ho? Help! Help!
How now, a rat? Dead for a ducat, dead!
Oh, I'm slain!
Thou wretched, rash, intruding fool, farewell, I take thee for thy better. Take thy fortune.
What out of this, my lord?
Laertes, was your father dear to you, or are you like the painting of a sorrow, a face without a heart?
Why ask you this?
Not that I think you did not love your father, but that I know love is begun by time, and that I see, in passage of proof, time qualifies the spark and fire of it. Hamlet comes back. What would you undertake? To show yourself your father's son, indeed, more than in words?
To cut his throat, I the church.
No place, indeed, should murder sanctuarize. Revenge should have no bounds. But, good Laertes, will you do this? Keep close within your chamber. Hamlet returned shall know you are come home. Will put on those shall praise your excellence, and set a double varnish on the frame. You may choose a sword unbaited, and in pass of practice requite him for your father.
I'll do it. And for that purpose I'll anoint my sword. I bought an unction of a mountebank, so mortal that but dip a knife in it, where it draws blood, no cataclysm so rare, collected from all simples that I have virtue under the moon, can save the thing from death. This is but scratched withal. I'll touch my point with this contagion, that, if I gall him slightly, it may be death.
Let's further think of this. Weigh what convenience both of time and means may fit us to our shape. If this should fail, and that our drift look through our bad performance, 'twere better not essayed. Therefore this project should have a back or second that might hold. If this did not blast improved, soft, let me see, we'll make a solemn wager on your cunnings. I hat. When in your motion you are hot and dry, as make your bouts more violent to the end. And that he calls for drink, I'll have him prepared for him. A silence for the nonce, whereon but sipping, if he by chance escape your venom stuck, our purpose may be hold there. But stay, what noise?
What? The fate, Ophelia! What is he whose grief bears such an emphasis, whose praise of sorrow conjures the wandering stars and makes them stand, like wonder wounded hearers? This is I, Hamlet the Dane. Give me your pardon, sir. I have done you wrong. His madness is poor Hamlet's enemy, that I have shot my arrow o'er the house and hurt my brother.
I am satisfied in nature, whose motive in this case should stir me most to my revenge.
Come on, sir.
Our son shall win. He's fat and scant of breath. Here, Hamlet, take my napkin, rub thy brows. The queen carouses to thy fortune.
Gertrude, do not drink.
I win, my lord.
Have at you now.
Oh, the stream, I am poisoned.
Hamlet, thou art slain. Here I lie, never to rise again. Thy mother's poisoned, I can no more. The king's to blame.
The point envenomed too, then venom, do thy work.
Treason!
Treason! I am but hurt.
Here, drink off this. Follow thy mother.
He is justly served. Exchange forgiveness with me, noble Hamlet.
Horatio, I am dead, thou livest. Report me and my cause outright to the unsatisfied.
Never believe it. I am more an antique Roman than a Dane. Here's yet some liquor left.
Let go. By heaven, I'll have it. O God, Horatio, what a wounded name. Things standing thus unknown shall I leave behind me. If thou didst ever hold me in thy heart, absent thee from felicity a while, and in this harsh world draw thy breath in pain, to tell my story.
Scenes from The Lion King with Simba as Hamlet, Scar as Claudius, Mufasa as the late King Hamlet, a hyena as Laertes, a lioness as Gertrude, and Zazu as Horatio. Scenes from The Little Mermaid with Ariel as Ophelia, Prince Eric as Hamlet, King Triton as Polonius, and Sebastian as Laertes.